How does integration testing uncover real-world edge cases? Imagine building a puzzle where each piece is a part of your back-end system. When all pieces fit perfectly, the picture looks right. But what if some pieces don't fit quite right in unusual situations? That's where integration testing comes into play. It's like checking if the entire puzzle still makes sense when you push the edges or try to fit the pieces in unexpected ways. Integration testing focuses on making sure different parts of your backend, like application programming interfaces, databases, and server-side logic, work together smoothly. It's not just about each piece working alone but how they interact under different conditions. This is key to finding edge cases that might only show up when all parts work together, not just in isolation. For example, imagine a payment system that connects to an order management system. If a user sends a very large number as a payment amount, or if they send data with strange characters, integration testing can reveal if the system handles these inputs properly. It checks if the data flows correctly from the API to the database, even when the data is unusual or unexpected. Edge cases are scenarios that don't happen often but can cause big problems if not handled well. These include very large inputs, rapid repeated requests, or situations where network connections drop unexpectedly. Integration testing creates test cases that mimic these situations. It might simulate multiple users making requests at the same time to see if the system handles concurrency without crashing or losing data. It can also introduce network failures or invalid responses to see how the system recovers. Testing how the system reacts when components are in unexpected states is another way integration testing finds issues. For example, what happens if a user's session expires in the middle of a transaction? Or if a database update is only partially completed? These tests help reveal problems that only show up when modules interact under stress or unusual conditions. By running these tests regularly, developers can catch problems early. They define scenarios with both normal and extreme inputs, then automate these tests to run often. This way, they ensure that even when the system faces unexpected situations, it still functions correctly. In the end, integration testing acts like a safety net. It uncovers those tricky edge cases that could cause failures in real-world use. It makes sure that APIs, databases, and server logic work together reliably, even when faced with unusual or stressful conditions. This process helps keep back-end systems stable and ready for whatever real users throw at them.